Hi, my name is Jessica Smilovich, and this is my technical video for AuthentiCheck AI. I'm going to walk through going through each of my detectors first. To use the voice detector, you're going to click Start so it can listen to your microphone, and now it's going to listen to everything I'm saying and detect. And when I want to stop listening, I can just click End over here, and I'm 97% human, which are really great odds. For my text detector, we're just going to click in the text box, and it'll lead me to this Replit webpage where I can type in and classify my text. So I'm going to actually use this paragraph I generated from ChatGPT. That sounds quite accurate, but it's not, obviously. So I'm going to classify. So it's AI generated with 97% confidence, so those are great odds. For my image detector, you have two ways. You can choose a file from your computer or click and drag. I'm going to use the click and drag method from image creator. I'm going to use this image. I used image creator to make my AI generated samples. So I'm actually going to drag this here. This is a medication that cures dementia, which is obviously false and AI generated. So we're going to classify, and it's 99% AI generated. So that's very good odds. So now I'm going to go through the code and the building, the samples of each of my detectors. So for my voice detector, I had a background noise, which is a default to make my voice detector more accurate. For my human, I have 305 audio samples and 338 for the AI generated from Teachable Machine. I made this model in Teachable Machine, and this is my voice detector code with the Teachable Machine model embedded and also in HTML. My text detector model was made with machine learning for kids. I have 67 samples of real information and 75 of AI generated. Those are all the samples. And this is my text detector HTML, which links you directly to the Replit web page once you click on that text box over here. And this is all that code. And then the code I made on Replit to make my Replit web page is all here with all these files. So for my image detector, I also made this on Teachable Machine, very similar to my voice detector. And I have AI generated images and real images, 77 real, 80 AI generated. And for my image detector code, this is all in HTML, again, with the embedded Teachable Machine image detector model, very similar to the voice detector model. So so this is actually my prototype that I made after finishing my samples before making my website. I knew I was going to make it on Weebly because I had prior experience making websites on Weebly, and it looks very similar, except the text detector obviously is not directly on my website, and I was having lots of trouble figuring out the text detector, but because of user feedback encouraging me that the text detector would most likely be used by my users, I put the effort and endurance to make my text detector work, and I found a way with Replit, and it's very efficient, and my users are very happy with this improvement. Some things I would add in the future for my website, for my project, would be adding more detector models, specifically this music one that I started working on with a few samples, but unfortunately could not finish. But I would definitely add this music detector model and other detector models. Thank you.